finally bought SAB Zenzele shares and I am so happy. If I knew how to dance, I'll be doing this dance. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lindy Sherries, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to buy SAB Zenzele shares. I mean, from experience I know, and it can be tricky, guys. I struggled at some point. I had to even send an email support to Easy Equities to assist me. So I'll be showing you how to properly buy and the steps that you need to follow, and I'll remind some of you who do not know where to start what to do. Let's go to my laptop. Guys, obviously you need to have an account with Easy Equities. If you don't know how to create it, watch this video. When you see on my right hand side, you see that they've added this other account, and then I've also deposited money in my ZA account. To deposit, you go to my funds, and then it will open a deposit fund, or you can buy with a credit card. So these are the options that you have on depositing money into Easy Equity. You can just manually deposit into these type of accounts, and you need to select your bank and get the right reference number, and then you deposit into this account. So you need to specify the amount that you want. So there's different banks. Your Standard Bank and Capitec doesn't look like it is working, but you can use the other banks. I think the top 4 major banks you can use, and this is what you need to select. And then once you get your deposit details, you can just go there and deposit the money. And then if you buy with a credit card, which is simple, it can cost you a bit, but then not that much, which I prefer. You can use your credit card details and deposit the funds, because the funds will reflect immediately. And then after depositing your account, the money should be in your ZA account. As you can see now, mine is loaded with 5,337 cents. And then let's go to BE, the new account that was loaded, and the money is not there. As you can see, the money is in my ZA account. We need to transfer from my ZA account into the BE. So you go and click inter account transfer, and then you specify that you want to move the money from the ZA account into the new BE account. So I'll select my ZA account where the money is now, and then I'll move it into my BE account. So it's quite easy. And then afterwards, you specify the amount. If you want to move the whole amount, you can just specify the amount that you see. Mine is 5,300, and I want to use all of it to buy my shares. And then you have to accept the terms and conditions and click transfer now. And remember, this account is only open after submitting your BE neutralization form, which I will show you at the end on how to complete it. And if you haven't watched that video, you will watch that video which shows you exactly how to do it. Now let's look at the account overview, where you would see now that the money is in my BE account. So when I click it now, you'd see that the money is reflecting. So nice thing is you don't need to wait. It will reflect immediately when you do the inter-account transfer. So now I have the money in my BE account. I go to Equities, and then right at the bottom you'll see SAB Zenzele shares, and do note that the code is SZK. And then you continue. You can even look at how the share is performing. And when I look at this on the 28th, actually it was listed around 100, and then it moved to 180, 174. It goes down and up, but then it is quite a stable share because people are not withdrawing. And then on your right hand side, you see the amount of what you can spend to buy the share. So, but we are buying at a market value. So and the market is closed because I'm buying on a weekend, but then you can continue buying, and then the order will be processed during the day on Monday. So, and then I specify the amount that I want to buy. So do remember that you can only buy for 855. So if you have more money than that, it means you'll have to do multiple transfer. After buying, you see you're given a certificate to show you that you have bought the share. And since it's pending, it's a weekend, that's why you see pending on your left hand side. And on Monday, when the stock market opens, you can just check and see if it's processed. You can also share that to social media, because remember, the more people know about this share, the more price and the demand will be for this share. And then let's go ahead so I can do it slowly for you guys to see. Remember, it's 855, which is around 4 shares, and then you click once off, and then you can just buy multiple times. You can also specify any amount that you have, and I'm not sure what's the limit, but I'm sure you can just do 180 if you want to buy one, and then you click one buy at once, again, you get another certificate. And usually on Monday, usually when I buy shares on Monday, I get a certificate and an email saying my shares is allocated. So I'll do it for the last time for you guys to see, because I don't want you to make mistakes. You go invest now, you go SAB Zenzele Kabili shares. You need to make sure that you select the BE account, and then you specify the amount. The minimum it's 850, and the maximum is 855, and then you specify what you want to buy. And then on your right hand side, it shows you 4.75 shares, and then this is the fee that you pay. And as well, you get a certificate. I hope by now you do know how to buy. Let's look at the overall portfolio. When you see that my money is on reserved cash, meaning that it's not yet processed. It will be processed when the market is open, but this is what I have bought. And then you can also click view holdings to see the overall portfolio of your shares, and then it will show you again. And then on your right hand side as well, you see the total amount of the value of your share, but remember it will be confirmed on Monday. Checking pending interest instructions, and then you will see that these are the shares that I bought, and then I bought multiple times until my 5,000 the 300 was finished. And then you can also view the transactions to see the amount, the fees, so that you know. But then I must say Easy Equity is affordable, and I would advise people to use Easy Equity. And then now for those who do not know or do not have a clue on where to start here. You need to create an Easy Equity account. I'll put the link on the video description. If you're watching from TikTok, I'll also put the link if you click my Linktree link. And then the second thing is the BEE neutralization form. I'll have to go and change this as well. And then the third step is you need to find your Easy Equity account, the ZAR account. So you get your banking details, you get your bank, and you select and you get the right reference. Otherwise, the money won't be allocated to the right account. And then the fourth step is you need to do an inter-transfer from your ZAR account to your BE account for the money to be on your BE and for you to be able to buy those shares. And then number 5, you need to know there's a limit of how many shares we can buy. It's 4.75 actually, and you can only buy for 855. That's the maximum you can buy for each and every transaction. So you can do these transactions multiple times, and if you have more money, I guess you'll sit the whole day and do these transactions, but then they're quite easy. You can finish. So these are the steps that you need to follow. If you don't know where to get the BE neutralization form, you can go to my blog. I do have it there. You can just click it and download it and go sign it and take it to a police station. So these are the steps you need to follow. And I do have a video that shows you all these steps, and you can watch it, and I'll put the picture as well for you guys to see the specific video. And this video will take you step by step and show you how I completed my BE neutralization form, how I opened my Easy Equity account, how I funded my Easy Equity account as well. And then in this video, you will see how to transfer money from your ZAR account to your BE account. And do remember the limit is 4.75 shares. And I hope you do understand how to get your Easy Equity SAB Zenzele shares. And I think Easy Equity is quite straightforward. I only struggled a bit when moving money from inter-transfer. I didn't even know about inter-transfer from ZAR account to BE account, and they did help me with that by just sending a support email. Also, their support call center process, it's also quite straightforward, and they do respond. So I must say I'm in favor of Easy Equity. I don't even need to do a full review on this one, so you can just continue using, and not just SAB Zenzele shares and other shares as well, your SAB Bev, your Capitec, and your Checkers Pick and Pay. You can buy these shares, guys. We need to get into a habit of buying these shares. And do remember, I'm not a financial advisor or a cryptographer. I'm just sharing what I'm learning, just like I'm sharing now, so that you guys cannot struggle the way I struggled. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well in support of my YouTube channel. I do intend to get to 10K before December, and it can only happen when you guys share my videos and you watch my videos. And I think that's the least you can do for supporting me, for giving you all this content. And do subscribe, guys, and hit the bell notification, because some of the information that I share is time sensitive, and you will get the notification when I upload the video, and share with everyone, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will buy this share. It is a good share.